Yo, what's going on, y'all? I got notes. I'm ready to get into it. What they don't tell you about healing. For real. Real healing. Real. Not even real. I ain't gonna say real healing, just healing for real. Like, this shit. It ain't what people make it out to be. It's real life. But we're gonna start off with just levels, man. It's levels to everything. Levels to knowledge, levels to math. You know, you got addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's different levels of math. Feel me? So it's gonna be a levels of all the lessons you gotta learn. It's levels to all your challenges. You're not gonna just be able to, you know, learn something off day one. You know, you gotta get to the root of level 1, and then you get to the root of level 2, you can get to the root of level 3. You know, for example, it's like, you may ask yourself, like, why you got abandonment issues, or why you got certain type of issues, and it might, one level of abandonment is like, okay, you know, you may use drugs to feel safe, or you may use TV to feel safe. That's one level. You got the drugs is like a higher level, and then there's levels of drugs too. So you got certain things that's like, it's multiple levels before you even get into it. Like, you want to know what you want. You trying to figure out something. Everything got its root. Everything got its core reason why it's even there. So you got to figure out that core reason, and life is just a cycle. You feel me? So once you get past level 1, go to level 2. Once you get past level 2, you go to level 3. Then so on and so forth. It's just getting bigger, and you finally reach to an end level. But like I said, it's still levels because it gets deeper and deeper. And you have to attack the lessons on all levels. Like, it's going to be lessons on level 1. It's going to be lessons on level 2. And you may not get it. Like, you got to do what you can do with the knowledge you got. You feel me? I'm just now getting stuff. Like, I mentally understood it 2-3 years ago, 5 years ago, but I'm living it out right now. You know, I'm actually doing what I need to be doing right now to get through those levels. You feel me? You got to have the capacity to deal with them, to deal with all the levels, you know. You may not understand the depth of your issues, your abandonment issues, or your rejection wounds, and this and that and the third. Like, you may not have the capacity to deal with it. That's why people don't deal with their shit, because they don't got the capacity to deal with it. You feel me? They don't got the brain space. Mind you, we just talking about me, or we just talking about one part. You, like me. You, me. We just talking about me. We ain't talking about, okay, work, school, business. That's all. You got to deal with all that on top of yourself. Feel me? So everybody don't got the capacity. You got to have the capacity to deal with your levels. I mean, your lessons, and just like the depth in which that the lessons come in. Because like I said, it's deeper than you. Ask yourself why you do the things you do, and it's a deeper reason why you do them. You don't just do them. The women you pick, the women I pick. There's a reason why I pick the women I pick. Like, or there's a reason why I attract, and I'm attracted to the women that I'm attracted to. It's a deeper meaning. You feel me? So that's all we got for levels, man. I'm trying to make this video quick, smooth, but we gonna have multiple parts of this. You know what I'm saying? So they don't tell you about the work you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a notebook of just shit I need to remember. Like, this shit I need to remember. That's new. That's fairly new. But this is the work people don't see. Pain. Real pain. Like, real pain. Pain. This is, nobody know what this is. And then this ain't even everything. Like, this is not even everything. But it's pain. And you gotta look, this is me. My shit. All my shit that stink. That's the work. Ain't nobody gonna see that work. You know, you gotta reprogram yourself. You gotta be a different person. You know, when you're trying to heal, you have to be willing to heal. Like, it's a lot of things that you don't see. It's a mental reprogramming of your mind. Like, you gotta really reprogram the thoughts, the narratives, the beliefs you have, because if you wanna live a different life, you have to be a different person. If you want to see something different, you have to believe in something different. You can't believe in the same things you was believing in when you was traumatized. You feel me? That ain't gonna serve you nothing. It ain't gonna put you in no good place, because That ain't life, man. That ain't none of it makes sense. Everybody living, no matter how old they is, they living in at the age that they was hurt at. They living in an 11, 12, really younger, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1-year-old body. They not body but mindset. Like it's like just because they 30 don't mean they 30. You feel me? So you gotta mentally reprogram yourself and break yourself down, and that's what nobody sees. Ain't nobody gonna see you working, you at work, and you trying to convert your thoughts into positive thoughts. Like ain't nobody gonna see that. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna tell you to do that. Ain't nobody gonna. They not gonna give it to you in a way that it needs to be given to you. I'm just giving you the baseline of things. The mental reprogramming is so much more that goes. Like I said, it's levels to everything. You have to set your intentions. You know, what is your heart posture when you trying to heal? Like, I realized, like, okay, I ain't healing for no one else. That's number one. I'm not healing to achieve anything. I'm not healing to get anything material. Like, what's your intention when you healing? Because you could heal and become a person that is not likable, or become a person that ain't desired, or become a person that nobody want to be around. You feel me? Like, the people who ain't supposed to be around you, they ain't gonna be around you, period. You know, whether you good or bad. But if you healing for the wrong reasons, or if you trying to, or you don't have no intention set, you gonna be all over the place. You feel me? Like, and like I said, once you have a mind, once you have the age and you understand, like, cool, I'm finna heal. That's like that. No one really says that. I'm about to go heal. I'm not gonna say that. I'm finna go heal. Like, no one be saying that. So it's like, okay, if you be like, I'm finna go heal, understand what that come with. You feel me? It's a lot that come with that. It's a lot that you gotta do. You gotta be willing to sacrifice yourself. Narrative shifting is basically your beliefs, what you believe about the world, what you believe about yourself. Like, you gotta believe in something different. Like, yo, what's your narrative about when somebody not texting you? Like, okay, if a female ain't text me back, shit, cool. Yeah. I could be like, she this and that, she this and that third. I could be like, oh, she just don't deserve me. Or I could be like, oh, okay, she just got her own shit going on. It don't got nothing to do with me. Or when somebody treat you a certain way and you don't like that outcome, like, what's the first thing you think? You feel like you unworthy? You feel like, oh, I don't, why they treat me like this? Like, what I gotta do to fix myself? Like, what's your belief? And you gotta shift that narrative, because that ain't serving you, feel me? Like, most of these people, when they say don't take nothing personal, it be personal, but it don't be personal. What nobody else does reflects you. And that's the narrative you have to have in your mind. No matter what nobody else does, it don't reflect the person that I am. Feel me? You gotta change the narratives in your mind, body, and soul. Like, you gotta have different habits. Like, you gotta really change the things that you believe in, or the stories you tell yourself. Like, you know, what do you be telling yourself on a day-to-day basis? What you telling yourself? Like, you telling yourself, I ain't shit. You telling yourself, like, you know, I be saying some shit, like, I be like, no, I ain't even gonna say that, but like, I be saying certain shit, like, but I realize I gotta stop saying that, because that's when I'm attract. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get whatever I keep saying. I'm gonna get whatever I believe. I'm gonna get whatever I think. Feel me? So it's like, once you shift your narratives, that's the first step. And then you start importing new. Feel me? The last thing that they don't tell y'all is it sucks before it doesn't. It's gonna fucking suck. Shit doesn't feel good. You have to look yourself in the mirror multiple times like, damn, my shit stinks. And you gotta fucking eat it every time, because nobody else gonna eat it for you, bro. You gotta eat your own shit. You gotta take your own shit. You gotta live with yourself at the end of the day. Most people go home and they lying to themselves. They go home and they ain't being who they really supposed to be. That's on them. But if you trying to get from point A to point B, you gotta tell yourself the truth. Like, it ain't coming with nothing else. Like, it is what it is. You have to feel the pain before you can transmute it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to transmute it into something greater, you gotta feel it, understand it, and then understand how that negative pain can be used for something positive. You feel me? Because it's all a cycle. Like, it's all energy. Energy can be used for many different things. You could be in a pity party, or you could fucking glorify the pain. That's what I do. I glorify the pain. You gotta transmute it. You gotta understand it. And you gotta feel it. Healing ain't fun, man. This ain't. It be a trend. Like, this shit ain't no trend. Like, this shit ain't no. This shit not fun. Like, this shit not funny. It ain't funny, and it ain't fun, and it's not no trend. Motherfucker think just doing just do this and that. But we ain't, you trying for real? All right. Like I said, you start questioning yourself. Why you like the people you like? Why you like them fuck niggas? Why you like them hoes? I know why I like them hoes. You feel me? Like, I know why. Me. You feel me? You gotta understand. You gotta know that. You gotta, like, it ain't fun. Like, okay, cool, it may be fun and we dibbling dabbling this and that, but it ain't what you want. For real. If you trying to want a good life, you want peace. You know what I'm saying? We really want peace. We ain't trying to manifest more chaos. Like, that ain't what we here for. We trying to manifest peace and ease. You feel me? Suck, man. Embrace the suck. That's some military shit. Like, embrace the fucking suck. You gotta embrace it, cause it's gonna suck. And you doing it for your family. Like, you doing it for your kids. Like, you doing it for the generations after you. Like, think about it like that. Like, it ain't just for you. The moment you change your habits and change the way you think, you can cure a lot of shit. And you can understand, like, okay, cool, I got this problem, this problem, this problem, this problem. All right, I'm making changes to this. Let me go. And then now when I have kids, my kids ain't gonna be in a negative position. They ain't gonna have to fight and trying to figure out all the tools and this and the third. Feel me? Like, you want to be able to be there for your kids in a healthy way. And if you do the work now, you ain't gonna have to like struggle and figure out why your kids figuring it out. Like, you ain't gonna have to do that. You feel me? So, you know, that's some things to keep in mind, man. It's for the overall good of everything. Like, that's what this is for. That's what we doing this for. That's what I'm doing this for. It's the good of everybody else. Like, it ain't no glory in this shit. I be trying to tell y'all niggas that. It ain't fun. It ain't no glory in this shit. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got going. Like, it ain't no glory in this shit. Cause it come with a lot of pain. Come with a lot of pain. Like, pain. The pleasure comes with embracing the pain. You feel me? You ain't gonna get no pleasure. You gotta love the pain just as much as you want the pleasure. You gotta love the pain as much as you want the pleasure. Feel me? You gotta love the pain as much as you want the pleasure. That's some real shit. Feel me? That's all I got for y'all, man. What they don't tell you about healing. Part 1. What they don't tell you about healing, part 1. It is what it is. Y'all niggas stay solid.